Vladimir Klitschko.
Wow.
Now he's retired. He's not a competitor.
Now you can say it.
Now I can say it.
Somebody retired him, like, yeah.
Yeah, I just like him because of, I learned that to be a champion is one thing, like in the ring, but the way he conducted himself outside of the ring is a championship mindset, and that's where we went back to like training. Is I'm going to start with breathing to relax the mind, because anything you do, isn't it? You've got to be good at your job, of course, but you've got to be a representation of what you're doing as well, and he was really good at mixing the two together.
Okay.
Now, 20 wins, 20 knockouts, 100% success. When you hear that, and you hear it over and over again, obviously you do so many interviews, what goes through your head when you hear that?
Okay. So I think this is what I'm supposed to do in my field. This is exactly what I'm supposed to do. So what more is there about me? So how can I kind of connect with people? Because I'm not the only one who's going to have this knockout record on my resume, and there's other fighters in the past that have had this kind of knockout record on my resume. So I'm trying to find different ways to kind of tell my story as well. So yeah, it's just, this is what I'm supposed to do as an athlete. So I'm not going to let it get to my head. I'm going to keep it balanced. Because if I was to walk around as if I was the big I am and let my ego take over, then I think I can lose track. So I'm going to keep it balanced and say, this is what I'm supposed to do. So hopefully when we next talk, it will be your 30, 35 knockouts, 30 wins. And hopefully I'll be looking at the end of my career and I can say, you know what, I'm happy with what I've achieved. But at the minute, balanced.
Do you get nervous before you walk out?
Not anymore. Because I feel if I didn't want to do it, I would have turned back a long time ago. You know, I'm too far in now. So no nerves. Let's go out there and have fun, and what will be will be.
Okay, so another thing I know that you've been asked about a lot, the name, I'm just going to say it, Tyson Fury.
Yeah, yeah.
He said it. What do you say back to him?
It's never a problem. Like, I'm not making it more than what it needs to be. It's a fight. We're going to get in the ring. We're going to talk a lot. And then after, we may potentially shake hands, as gentlemen do. So I'm just waiting kind of for him to make a return, because I've been up and coming. You know, there was an opportunity that presented itself 5 fights ago in my 16th fight or 15th fight to fight for the title. I done it. I took the bait, and I want to challenge with these guys, and that's why I done it. And unfortunately, he's had some issues in his career, so I support him on his comeback. And once he is back, providing I stay disciplined, I'll be here waiting for the challenge. So it's kind of in his court to do what he has to do to make this fight happen, because I've done what I've had to do and got myself in a position. Now I'm going to just patiently wait for his return.
He's a big guy now, right? So it's going to take a long time to come back to...
Yeah, I think once a fighter, always a fighter, you know. So I know he's got that mindset, but there is an element of athleticism, sports, discipline to it as well. It's interesting because boxing's a weird sport, is that it kind of feels like anyone can do it, which anyone can. But you have to remember that you have to be disciplined in what you're doing, and that's what I like about being here in Dubai. I was with Gomez, goalkeeper, John Terry.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and these are like pioneers of their sport, and they're so disciplined. And then I look at the likes of X, and X, and I'm just thinking, why is boxing so backwards? So I've tried to do everything in my power to kind of be professional and show it in a different light. But as I said, Tyson Fury, all he has to do is jump on the treadmill, you know, come to Dubai, even join in with my fitness challenge. You know, we can reform him in 30 minutes.